Breaking news, what's going on? It is Kyle Henderson of Bama football on YouTube. Alabama has just landed a commitment from the class of 2026 in Jett Thomalla. Now, Jett Thomalla is a 6'5", 195-pound quarterback out of the class of 2026 that was committed to Iowa State. Now, a couple weeks ago, Thomalla came and visited Tuscaloosa on an unofficial visit. At that point in time, he was committed to Iowa State. Now, Iowa State, from what I gather, tried every single thing to keep him committed. And you're talking about an elite prospect that is a multi-sport athlete, right? I mean, if you've seen this guy, and we'll put some highlights on some of our shows upcoming of him playing basketball as well. This is a standout athlete. And I think when you kind of step back and look at the class of 2026, last year, when you had your quarterback commit, then kind of that levee broke, and you had all these guys wanting to jump on board to, play with Keelan Russell. Now, I think it's important right now to talk about the Alabama coaching staff and, kind of what they've been able to do in terms of landing Thomalla. And I think a lot has to do with Ryan Grubb, right? Who doesn't want to play for offensive mind like Ryan Grubb? Who doesn't want to have, that competition to get you better, right? Because you look at it, you got Austin Mack, you got Keelan Russell. Ty will eventually leave after this season. So this is a big pickup. So now that we're clean, and I want to get some feedback from you inside the comment box, what do you guys think in terms of a scale of 1 to 10 on the commitment today from Jett Thomalla? Go ahead and sound off inside the comment box. I think I said earlier in the show is 7.5. Look, and that's not a knock on the kid at all. I just think that, he's a guy that it has a very high ceiling. The coaches were aggressive when they went after him. And this is a big one.
Significant news this morning from.
And when you look to the Alabama quarterback room in the future, what's not to like about the quarterback room and the quarterback of the future? I've mentioned this a couple of different times. It's amazing to think that Alabama has really started to go after guys with some good height to them, right? Good length. I mean, look at Austin Mack is 6'8". Keelan Russell, 6'3". This guy that they brought in, John Gazaniga, is like 6'7". So you're going after quarterbacks that doesn't that seem to be, fit in the mold with these guys? And I think, look, it's important for whoever Alabama was going to get at the quarterback position that quarterback came in with the mindset that they're going to have to be patient. They're going to have to understand that Keelan Russell is the guy here, but you can't be scared of quarterback competition, right? Alabama was always going to take a quarterback from 2026. But you have to have a quarterback that's come in with that dog mentality. It's like, look, I know where I'm at when I come here, but I'm going to battle and iron sharpens iron and try to get absolutely better so I can get on the field when my name's called. Huge pickup today for Alabama. And we were wondering, even the title of the show, we were like, who is the next quarterback to commit? Well, here it is in Jett Thomalla. And this is a big pickup for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, the Crimson Tide has 7 total commitments. I'll have an updated graphic. I don't know where Alabama will be in terms of, the recruiting rankings or whatever. But I would imagine that they move quickly up the ladder. And I think, you're going to start to see more recruits jump on board in the next couple of weeks. So this was kind of one we were waiting for. To be honest, I'm kind of shocked that he committed. But this is a big pickup for Alabama today in landing Jett Thomalla. So as news happens, I got you covered right here on Bama Football. This is a breaking update right here. We'll dive into his highlights tonight. We'll talk about him on our 8 p.m. show. But big pickup as Jett Thomalla has just committed to Alabama football. I appreciate you guys being here for this breaking update, and I'll catch up with you guys as news happens. See you guys.